Hey, what's up? I have something I want to share. It's something I've come to realize about myself, and I don't really have anything prepared of what it is I want to say. So I'm just gonna off the cuff talk about it. So call this a vlog, call this whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Um, but I've come to realize that I've spent my life dumbing myself down for people. I was I was made fun of as a kid for being smart. I I always loved poetry, and I always loved things of a deeper nature. Yeah. Even when I was a kid, I was on a level other kids weren't on. And I learned at a really young age that not everybody could handle my truth. So I started hiding it. I started doing things the way other people wanted me to do them, and to the best of my ability. It was always a struggle for me to just take what other people tell me at face value. I used to get in trouble a lot when I was a kid because I was always asking why. you know my parents would tell me to do something and it'd be like, okay, but why? But why? I was raised with religion, and even religion, why? And I was taught you don't question God, you just listen, and it never made sense to me. Why? I always wanted to know why. And people never liked me asking why. I'm realizing at this point that they don't like me to ask why, because truth is they don't know why. They never tried to figure it out either. It's just they were just doing what they were told by their parents, and their parents were just doing what they were told by their parents. And at my core, I I know I didn't come here, or I should say I'm not here to just be what everybody else is comfortable being, to just fall in line. I've never been one to fall in line. But like I said, I'm realizing that I have dumbed myself down. That I have an understanding of the world and how things work that does not fit the status quo, and I tend to keep it to myself. I only let it out with, I test the waters with people, and I give a little bit, and if that little bit is too much, then I just back off and go back to, you know dumb. I don't want to say dumb Therese, but the Therese that goes back to surface level. But I am everything but surface level. I spend every day trying to figure things out. I spend every day trying to figure myself out. I spend every day asking myself the questions that other people can't stand. And I'm big on being who I am and not being afraid and being authentic, right? Then I need to stop dumbing myself down for society, because let's keep it real. The last thing society needs is another dumb motherfucker. Dumbing myself down, all it ever got me was depressed, addicted, caught up in toxic love, caught up with, relationships and situations and people that didn't serve me. And I always wanted to know why. Why don't these people understand me? Why don't these people get me? Why don't they love me? Why won't they love me? Why? And it dawned on me. It's because I've been hiding. It's because I haven't been able to find the people that understand me and feel the way I do, because I hide the way I feel. I hide my truth. I come on here and I say what it is that I need to say, but even that I've been watering down to a certain extent, because I don't know. Nobody's going to listen to me. Nobody wants to hear it. It's too deep. I don't know. I guess the point of what I'm trying to say is I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to talk about the world as I see it. And I'm going to talk about things without watering them down, without trying to deflect with sarcasm and humor. Because I realize that I'm still catering to the crowd when I do that. I'm still catering in a way that feels comfortable to me. I'm still catering. And I need to cater to my truth, because how am I supposed to find like-minded people when I don't share my mind? When I hide my mind? There's been a lot of things in my life that people have put on me. A lot of societal expectations. And I know it's not just me. But that's my personal experience. I can't talk about anybody else's experience. You know, they look at me and it's like I'm supposed to be smart, but not too smart. Strong, but not too strong. Pretty, but not too pretty. Skinny, but not too skinny. It's fuck that. I'm not even supposed to say fuck that. Why? Because I'm a female? Because I don't know. People have had problems with my mind, with my emotions, with the way I express myself. I'm too loud, I'm too timid. I have not, although I've tried, I have not found the happy medium that puts me in a package that's completely acceptable to people. And I'm done. I'm done. It's like my whole life I have been shedding all of these things. I've been trying to understand, well, what do they want? What do they want me to be? But it doesn't fucking matter what anyone else wants me to be. The only thing that matters is what I want to be. And if I break all the rules of what I'm supposed to be, I'm sorry. If everyone just continues to cater to the crowd, nothing will ever change. And I don't want to live in a world where nothing ever changes. I don't want to live in a world where people like me feel like they need to dumb themselves down because nobody else will understand them. And if I have to be the one to say it first, to break it first, I'm fine with that. Because not honoring what I really want to say, not honoring how I really feel, not expressing my truth without watering it down suffocates me. I go to work and I don't really say anything. There's a few people I talk to, and there's a few people I can, well, no, there's one person that I could actually, take it to the next level and get deep with, and I'm appreciative of that. But for the most part, in the real world, I mute myself. I don't share my social media with everybody because this is where I express myself most freely, and I don't want people in the real world to see it, and that's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I spent so many years of my life um, being bullied, and there's still that little girl in me that's afraid she's gonna get made fun of. And the crazy thing is I've been shown that the things that I'm most paranoid about sometimes, or the videos that I overthink the most, and that little girl that was bullied comes out and says, no, 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 don't put that out there. Don't do it. Don't do it. All my insecurities come out. All the demons come out and talk shit to me, those statements that I overthink, those videos that I overthink, that I fight and just put it out anyway, those are the ones I end up getting the most response from. So I say all the time that fear isn't real. It's false evidence appearing real. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to get rid of all the insecurities, but I do know that the best way to fight them is to do the opposite of what they tell me. And that's all I can do, you know. Through that, there's healing that comes from that. Fighting those insecurities and doing it anyway, there's healing that comes from that. And it's beautiful. And I have nothing but gratitude after the fact in realizing, you know, maybe at this point in time, I don't have the biggest following, but I realize that what I say when I am speaking my truth and what I say when I'm not dumbing myself down matters to people. So I don't know. Like I said, I just I was thinking about it and I felt the need to share it. And I just want you to know that I recognize that dumbing myself down or watering myself down is doing a disservice to myself and a disservice to you. So I have some more videos coming, and I got to work on getting my thoughts right as far as they're concerned. And when I say getting my thoughts right, it's like it's all over the place. I like to put it in order. A little OCD probably, but I like to just be direct. So yeah, I don't even know what I said. 18 and a half minutes of my mind just this is what goes on in my mind. This is what goes on in my head. This is how I figure myself out. This is how I figure out my life. This is how I heal myself. I process. I'm forever processing something. And now you've been a witness to it. So that's it. I don't know. I guess that's it. That's it. And if you're still watching, I appreciate you for that. You're awesome. I hope I made sense, and I hope maybe, I don't know, maybe you can relate, and maybe I can inspire you too to stop dumbing yourself down and watering yourself down for this world that needs a lot less of that and a lot more of boldness, courageousness, tenacity, determination and trailblazers, because at the end of the day, you see, I write, I like to sing, I like to paint, I like to dance, even though I'm not, I've never taken classes in any of it. It's just me. I like to do all those things, but the one thing that I'm most passionate about is understanding myself, healing myself so that I can be a better person, so that I can help other people be better people, so that in the end, we can all change the world together. That's what I think about every day. People talk about a passion. What is it that you think about when you get up in the morning and when you go to bed at night? What is it that you think about? And you got to want it more than anything else in the world. And you know what? That's what I want more than anything else in the world, is for people to wake up to who they are and love themselves for it. To move in the direction of love and away from the chaos, the bullshit, and the lies. That's what I want. I don't know about you, but I'm going to shut up. Thanks for listening to me. I appreciate it. You're awesome. You're beautiful. And I love you.